Hey, everybody. Hope you're out there. I don't know if you can see me or not. First time doing this, so bear with us, please. So let us know if anybody's in the chat. That would be awesome. So, yeah, let's go. Trumpamania. Hulk Hogan said it himself. Trumpamania is going to run wild. That's what he said. So, gotta believe him, right? You gotta believe him. Trumpamania himself. I mean, that was what an awesome RNC. I didn't get to see JD Vance's speech last night, but I'm gonna for sure check it out tonight or tomorrow morning and watch that because that's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. I gotta check it out. So yeah. So we are live on here on Rumble as well as our YouTube channel. Same channel. It's popping in the Show Me State, Papa Missouri on YouTube. So check us out. So again, this is our first ever stream on here, so please bear with us. The Show Me State, Papa Missouri on YouTube. So check us out. So yeah. I don't know. We're having problems. Milky6290, welcome. Hello. Let us know what you thought about the speech tonight. I know you're not from America, Mr. Milky. You are from overseas, so it was a different experience for you. We were chatting about it all night long, and thank you for joining us. So. All right, so let's try that. I don't know. Let's see. Can you see me there? I don't know what we're doing here, guys. Still a learning process, especially with the camera here. I'm confused because it's not allowing us to be seen. I don't know why. So we're just talking to you. So Trumpamania. Hulk Hogan came out. Dana White was amazing. All the Trump children, as they spoke, was amazing as well. If you're in the chat, let us know. Let us know where you're from. I would love to chat with some folks tonight. Again, we're going to get this camera thing figured out. Just got the Rumble notification that we went live, so that's awesome. It only took 4 minutes. That's good. Well, over there on YouTube, you may never get it. So that's awesome. Still watching on my end. Did it finish for you? I came out to the studio a few minutes early before the speech was over because I didn't want to run too late. So I'm going to have to go back and watch the last few minutes of his speech. Very, very glad to catch what I caught for sure. So yes. It was an interesting chat. Johnny Knight. What is up, Johnny Knight? Yeah, it's Johnny Knight's in the house. Thank you for joining us. Again, we are on YouTube as well. Folks over there on YouTube, if you are chatting to me, I cannot see the chat right now because I'm over here on the Rumble studio and I just can't see the chat. Gonna work the bugs out of this and get it figured out. But yeah, I didn't watch the RNC last night. I wish I would have. I am definitely going to go back and watch JD Vance's speech and hear about his story a little bit because I don't really know much about JD Vance. So if you do, let me know in the chat. What do you guys think of him? Is he a good VP representative? And what's our chances? As you can see, I'm a red guy. I've never been blue. I have great friends that are blue. I got great friends that are red. I got great friends that are purple. So to me, It doesn't matter what you are, as long as we can chat about it as peaceful adults, and you don't bring everything to the table. So if you are a true blue, come on in, chat with us, let's hang out. So yeah, introduce yourselves, guys and girls. Anybody who's in the chat. Looks like there's 6 here on Rumble and 2 on YouTube. We got 8 total. So yeah, and if you're not following us here on Rumble, please do. Um, looks like Milky shared a picture. Thank you for that, Milky. We got 7 on Rumble, 2 on YouTube. It looks like we're 6 minutes in. This is our very first ever live stream on Rumble. That's why the camera's not working. Trying to figure out why I can't share. It's very odd right now. Why it won't share the screen here with you? So yes, I appreciate everyone coming out tonight again. Last night of the RNC killer night. Again, we had Kid Rock come out, and I said it in our private chat that we have. Half the people in the room probably didn't know who Kid Rock was, and he blew them away. I mean, he was way off in his lip syncing, but he blew them away. Vance spoke very well and came across strong and certain on his feelings, and that's very important. That is very important. A couple things I know about Vance: Congressman, Ohio, United States Marine Corps. If anybody knows me, I know Johnny and Milky know me very well. United States Marine Corps is very definite in my life, and that says a lot right there. And he just looks like it's a type of individual that's going to take hold and do what needs to be done, just like Trump. Not saying anything bad about the others, but they just don't have that oomph behind them. It seems like they don't want to get going. You know, we're spinning our wheels for 3.5 years now. I'm tired of spinning my wheels, folks. I am tired of it. I worked too hard for everything I've earned to lose it these last 3 years. That's all I got to say. So, yeah. So, I appreciate everyone coming out tonight for sure. I'm still working on the camera thing here. Cannot get it to pop up. So, we're gonna get that figured out. But meanwhile, we'll just keep chatting. I can disable the camera. I can switch it to OBS. I can switch it to my laptop, my USB. I don't know. Hey, I think I got it. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't know if that's working. Can you guys see me yet? No, probably not. Yeah. So this is the lovely garage. If you can see me, this is the lovely garage. So yeah, wooden garage door. It's a great one. I had to make some coffee for the long night. I figure I'll be up all night now. So, but yeah. Milky, if you're still in the chat, let me know if you can see me yet or not. It says it's playing picture in picture. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Probably not. So I'll have to figure something out. So, Milky is kind of like the behind the scenes guy on a lot of stuff I do. He edits some of my videos for me. We're part of the Horsemen on YouTube. We got a live tomorrow night, Make America Great Again. We're going to open some Team packages. Because that makes sense, right? Why not? So, definitely. All right, looks like we got 9 folks here. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. If you're not following us, please do here on Rumble, and check out our YouTube channel too. We do a little bit of everything over there. Not much political stuff. If we do anything political, it'll be over here. We are streaming to both tonight, though, just to try it out, see what happens. So, Hillbilly Eulogy, I think someone said, was basically Vance's life story. Um, so I'm going to have to check that out for sure. Again, I want to dive deep into JD Vance a little bit more. And maybe we'll do that on a future live stream once I can get the camera thing figured out. You guys are just watching the Rumble symbol right now, but I appreciate you guys watching the Rumble symbol. I really do. If I can get the dang camera figured out, that'd be awesome. It would be freaking awesome. So, yeah. So, but yeah, guys, the lineup tonight. I mean, you had a few speakers that it really did nothing for me. They were really just blah to me. And then there was a few others that they were okay. Oh, I think we figured it out. I think I got it figured out. Let's see on the lag. I'm watching from my phone to see if it comes through. Milky, I think I got it figured out. I'm not sure. We'll have to see on the lag. Let me know if you guys can see me. So, I don't know. But yeah, a few of the speakers tonight were just kind of like blah to me. It kind of. It was kind of odd to me how. There we go. It was kind of odd to me how you went from, trying to think of who it was. Whoever went before Billy Graham. I'm drawing a blank. It's been a long day. But whoever went before Billy Graham, and then you had Billy Graham. It's like that's two polar opposites. And I was just like, okay. When Eric Trump came out, great speaker. I can see where he gets it from. His brother last night, I understand, just killed it. Don Jr. Wouldn't that be the ticket next 4 years from now? Either Don and Eric or Eric and Don. But as was stated in our private chat earlier, could they run together because they would fight because they both want to be the head honcho. Neither one wants to be number two. So maybe they're president and co-president. There we go. We'll figure that out. Yes, we got it. We got it. All right. So, but yeah, again, a few of the speakers were to me. Not gonna lie, I'm a bigger dude. I'm a patriot American through and through. Lee Greenwood singing, "Proud to be an American." Them rolling out the firefighters' jacket and helmet. And then when Trump went over there and kissed the helmet, I was in tears. Guys. Completely just bawling. I don't admit that much. I don't admit that I cry much, but I did. I was completely in tears. And a few of the folks that I'm in a chat with was the same way. They said, "Brother, you're not alone." I said, well, it makes me feel a lot better. So, yeah. So we got 9 people here in Rumble. Thank you guys. Again, if you're not following us, please follow us. We're going to get better than that with all this. Again, first live stream on here. We're just trying out the platform. I love that's a free speech platform where we've been on YouTube about 3 years, and we're just now starting to get copyright claims for certain things or certain music or things I've said. And it's getting kind of outrageous. So, but yeah. I was there. I was with you. That was powerful for sure. And it was. And I know that, the other team, Biden, Harris, I mean, yeah, they're patriotic, but I wouldn't ever see them doing something like that. Wheeling a firefighter's jacket out there. Now that the Republicans have done it, the Democrats will probably do something similar. They'll find someone who's paid the ultimate sacrifice and, honor them. That is all fine and dandy. I am totally for that. But, it's been done. So, all right. Hey, guys, Do you rely on big woke? Whoa, what? What the heck? What's going on? Do you rely on big woke corporations and the corporate medical establishment to keep you healthy? I hope not. Then why would you trust the same globally owned corporations to keep your pet healthy? It's time we stop relying on them for anything. They hate us, want us to keep sick, and just want our money. We at Rumble started Positivity Health because pets are on extension of our family, and it matters that they get clean, nutrient filled, vitamin rich superfoods to stay healthy and happy. That's why we created a range of superfood supplements, waffles that your pet will love, packed with nutrient or natural, healthy ingredients that promote better digestive support, bone health, vision, and immune strength. They're also rich in anti inflammatories, vitamins, and minerals, essential for your furry family members. So head over to positivity.com right now to check out our superfoods and other products. Use code STUDIO to save 15% on your first subscription order. So Positivity, check that out, guys. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, see here. Yeah, so Positivity, guys, check it out. Pretty cool there. We ourselves have 4 cats, so we'll probably check into it. I don't really want 4 cats, but we got 4 cats. Coffee time, coffee guys. And I got to give a shout out to LSAPC guys. They do a program every year. They're doing it right now. In fact, it's F Cancer. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not making out too well. It's F Cancer, hashtag F Cancer. They do a large auction of collectibles and stuff like that. And all the money, all the proceeds go to cancer research here in America and abroad. So, guys, LSAPC presents on YouTube and Haunted Mysteries here. Haunted History. There he is right there. It's like I called him or something. Haunted History. Check out their channel here on Rumble to find out more. They do some awesome voiceover, scary, crime, fall to sleep type stuff. So it's really cool. I enjoy it. I really do. So yes, a very nice mug. I use it every day. It's very, very handy. So, Haunted History. What did you think of the speech tonight? I know we are chatting backstage. I guarantee there's actually something in that cup, though. Yes. For sure, there is something in this cup. There will always be something in this cup. Beetlejuice for sure. Yes, totally. Definitely. So, yeah, I would love to hear guys and gals in the chat. What were your thoughts on the speeches tonight? And not just Trump's, but everybody's, where did you lie on a lot of the stuff? Like I said, a lot of them were kind of for me. Eric was spot on. The Hulkster was Hulk when he first started. He was the showman. But then when he broke out of Hulk and became Terry, it was true. You could tell he wasn't acting anymore, and it was just powerful. So yeah. Haunted History said it was a powerful speech. Very powerful. We sent messages back and forth all throughout it. But at one point we both said, okay, tone it down a little bit now. And he did. It was like he was reading our messages. I thought it was pretty funny, but very cool. Thank you. And thank you for spending the night with us watching that. I know it's almost 11 o'clock here. Milky, it's like 5 a.m. for you, I know. But thank you for sticking up for that. So, JD Vance's speech was great too. So many great speeches this week. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely go back and watch JD Vance's speech and Don Jr.'s from last night, I think you said, or the day before. I'm going to have to definitely go back and check those two out. Again, I want to dive deep into JD Vance a little bit more, and maybe our next live stream we can talk about JD Vance, where he is, everything like that. So, even if you don't want to talk politics, chat, please introduce yourselves. Yeah, let's chat, guys. And that's what we titled it. TRUMPAMANIA is going to run wild. Let's chat about anything. I don't care. But this is just what's on my mind right now. I usually don't talk politics, but Rumble is kind of made for politic talk. It's a free speech platform, but we can talk about the weather if you want to talk about the weather. So it was nice and beautiful today, a little sunny, about 82. There you go. Looks like we got 13 people watching, so very, very thankful for that. Again, we are on YouTube as well. Pop in the Show Me State. If you're over there, I can't see your chat right now. So come on over. Come on over to Rumble. It's free to sign up. It's just like YouTube, and check us out. So, let's see. Watch Kai Trump, Don Jr.'s daughter. She was great and wasn't expected to speak. Yes, I did see that one. Where did I see that? I saw it maybe TikTok or somewhere today. I did watch that one while we had one of our breaks in between meetings. Very, very powerful speech, and you could tell. And Don Jr. said this was her first time ever speaking in public in front of a big crowd, and you could tell, but she did amazing. So she's out there. You did amazing, young lady. So, but you come from great lineage there on the speaking aspect, so you did a great job. But now we got what, middle of August, I think, is the Dems day, and I don't even know where they're going to be. To be totally honest with you, I have no clue. They were in Milwaukee, Wisconsin this time. It hurt me to watch it because I don't like Wisconsin, but it's all right. So, Milky said Trump is still on stage. He's got a lot to say. He does have a lot to say. He does. But I didn't want to wait until he was completely done. I'll go back and watch the rest of it. Yeah, check it out. So, guys, we're almost at 20 people here in the chat. Thank you very much. If you're watching, please chat. At least let us know where you're at. If you want to let us know which way you're lean. Let us know. You're red, blue, purple, green. I don't care. This is a clear and present area. We can speak about anything you want. You don't like my political views? Let me know. I don't care. You're not going to offend me. So, yep. Johnny Knight said, "Go Trump." Okay. And Johnny Knight is not American either, guys. He is in Canada. So, yeah. So we got him from Canada and abroad. Well, I'm going to say abroad. So yeah, 20 people. We got 20 people here, guys. I'm super stoked for that. I am seeing the chat from YouTube. I just realized that Johnny Knight is on YouTube chatting with us. So apparently, again, this is our first time on Rumble Studio. Apparently, if we stream over to YouTube, it brings over the YouTube chat as well. That's awesome. So yes, thank you. Johnny Knight is on YouTube because it just comes up with a little YouTube thing. Awesome. But still playing this a little bit. I'm no Dan Bongino for sure. That's honest to God. I'm not the next Rush Limbaugh either. I mean, I'll rush and get some Limburger cheese, but I'm no Rush Limbaugh. I respect anyone's political position. Exactly. We all have different ideas of how to make the country great. I encourage opposing views, and I will respect those different than mine. Just having to lean. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. I know who I'm voting for. I know why I'm going to vote for that person. It would have to be really, really, really cold day in hell for me not to vote for that person at this point in my life, or to change my destination of my vote. Let's put it that way. But Milky said, "Is this powered by StreamYard or Rumble Studio?" I am currently on the Rumble Studio, but I can attach the YouTube station channel to the Rumble Studio through my email. So it connected both. So yeah. But yeah, I just like Haunted History said, I don't care which way you learn or lean. If you lean left, right, center, if you lean straight up in the sky, it's your choice. That's the right we're given in this country to believe in anything you want to believe in. And again, I'm open. Come chat with us. Yeah. I'm liking this platform quite a bit. So Johnny Knight said Trump did better in 4 years than Biden. There was no new wars under Trump, and the border was secure. Very true. Very true. And I know Johnny knows me, and some other folks here in the chat know me, but I am very pro-military, and Biden is not. That is one reason that he will never get my vote. He is very anti. He's not. I don't want to say anti-military, but he is just not very pro-military, if that makes sense. So yeah. But yeah, no new wars. The border was secure. Our taxes went down with Trump. Of course, they went up with the new regime, which unfortunately usually happens every 4 years or 8 years at most. They go up, they go down. They go up, they go down. It's kind of the way of the world. But for the extreme that they went up is just out of hand. Small out of hand. Haunted History said smaller government, lower taxes, less regulation, freedom of speech, Second Amendment advocate. I kind of had to lean right. I agree. I totally agree with you there. I would love to see. I do work for the government. I work for state government, not federal, but we get federal money for the job that I do. So smaller government, I see it every day. I would love our department to be smaller, but it's not. So, lower taxes, of course. Who doesn't want lower taxes? You know, the people who say, "Oh, the tax rate's just fine," apparently make way too much money. That's all I got to say. I don't know what else. Less regulation, exactly. I'm a small business owner. It hits me very hard. Regulations on stuff. Where I used to be able to get stuff 2, 3, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, I can't get anymore without jumping through hoops. And I'm not jumping through hoops to get it. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is huge. That's why I'm enjoying the Rumble app, because it's freedom. You can say what you want. Half the stuff we've already said tonight would already have got us kicked off of YouTube, which I'm surprised is still over there, for sure too. So, Second Amendment, definitely. I've got a room full of Second Amendment items. So, Milky is enjoying the new emojis. Rumble is brilliant. Do you think they're going to kick Biden out because of his mental health? Oh, that's like a slippery slope. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I'll get back to that one. But Johnny, do you think they're going to kick him out for his mental health? I don't know. I see. Ohio has a deal where you have to be August. I believe it's 8th. I may be wrong with this date, but I believe August 8th is like the cutoff to be on the official ballot. So if they don't nominate, that's why they want to do a virtual nomination of Biden before the 8th. It's just get him on the ballot in Ohio. If they don't do it, if they do it after the 8th and they don't pick him, there's a real good chance a Democrat wouldn't be on the ticket in Ohio. And Ohio is a very swing state, is a very pivotal state for everything. Yeah, exactly. I'll put money on he refuses to leave. Exactly. No one can force him to quit unless they evoke the 25th Amendment, which they won't do that. They won't do that. I have been saying, and it came out today, I have been saying for the past, 2 years, that when this election comes up, COVID would come back. We kind of got away from COVID. We didn't talk about it. It didn't exist. People were just getting the flu again. All of a sudden, Biden has COVID. He's going to take a few days off to rest and recoup, but he has COVID. I'm afraid that is going to be the trigger that's going to start the downfall. We're going to have to vote from home, or we're going to have to vote via mail, or we won't be able to have polling places because there's too much COVID. And that's how the Democrats won last time, is that kind of shit. So I'm just afraid that that's going to happen again. I've been saying it for months, years, probably 2 years now. I've been saying that. So I'm just afraid that that's what's going to happen. going back to shutting the YouTube off, Haunted History said, you've been shadow banned on YouTube for at least. Exactly. And I am monetized on YouTube, so I don't get, I mean, my 13 cents a day, they could probably keep it. So, let's see. Milky said he will be replaced when Trump wins. They keep him in place to take the loss and blame his age and condition. I could see that. I could see him saying that, but I just don't know. I mean, the alternative, they've thrown a couple names out there, and the alternative on their end is not any better than what they have in there now. So, the left isn't arguing he isn't mentally fit. They're just trying to convince him he can't win. Exactly. If he wasn't fit, they'd be calling for him to get out immediately. Exactly. They would invoke the 25th Amendment, and they would get him out of there if they truly didn't think he was fit to serve. So, but they know they're going down a slope that they are most likely going to lose. So honestly, they're just trying to get him to move on and let's go. So definitely, yeah. And the mentally fit thing, I don't want to say anything bad about folks with any kind of mental illness, dementia, Alzheimer's, whatever it may be. It's a debilitating diagnosis. It really is. And it's heartbreaking to watch people go through it. I've watched people go through it. It's just so hard to watch them. And you can physically see it in him as a person, just going downhill constantly. So, yes, he'd rather lose than turn it over to Kamala, knowing she's going to lose as well. Exactly. If they turned it over to Kamala at this point and she was running against Trump, it would be a landslide victory for Trump. I'm just saying that right now. I'm no political analyst though, so maybe completely wrong. But a lot of my friends thought the thing that happened to Trump was staged. What do you think? I don't think it was staged. I don't see anybody taking the chance of staging something like that with a high-powered rifle and taking that, getting that close and having the chance of a gust of wind or a fly hit that bullet. No, I don't think it was staged at all. A lot of people are saying it was. There's too many things that Secret Service failed on, for sure. The Secret Service director, whatever her name is, should be gone immediately. They're going to do an investigation. Well, no crap, they're going to do an investigation. They have to. But there's a lot of things that don't add up that should have been done that weren't done. Dan Bongino said, you don't put the president on the X if you think there's an issue. You keep him off the X, keep him off the stage until you got that situation rectified. They didn't rectify it. They just like, let's keep going. Something ain't right. After the shooting, there was video of certain Secret Service agents doing, one couldn't even holster her gun. Yeah, she's nervous. Okay. You can holster a gun. You're a professional. You are supposed to be a marksman. You're proficient with your pistol. You should be able to holster it in a time, and then there was another one putting on her sunglasses, like, oh, I got to shade my eyes, so. Oh, sorry. Milky asked, sorry to be dumb. No dumb question here, brother. What's the 25th Amendment? 25th Amendment establishes the rules for how the presidency is passed to the VP in the event the president isn't capable of fulfilling the term. So, yeah. So, if they deem that he's too old or he's too senile or he's not definitely there, they can invoke the 25th and Kamala would take over. It's a rigmarole to do it, though. So, it definitely wasn't staged like people may think. I do believe that the rhetoric of the conversation was out of control. Things were said that made citizens think wrongly and caused a bigger divide. So, we have such a divide here in America anyways, right? And Biden said a few things about Bullseye, Target, in the debate, I believe it was. And then this happens. It's just too, what's what I'm looking for? Too, uh, whatever word I'm looking for. It was too obvious that what he said, and then all of a sudden this happens. And like you said, the divide. We already have a divide that's quite large in this country: red, blue, purple, green. But now you've just made it worse. I mean, you tried to assassinate the guy that millions of people look up to and worship. Whether you should or you shouldn't, that's your choice. But there's people that literally worship the man and everything he does in life, which he's done a lot for a lot of people. People probably should. You tried to assassinate him. That just got a million people not on your side. Maybe some of those people were on the fence. Maybe they were at that rally to decide, do I want to vote for Trump or do I want to, vote for the dog catcher down the street? Who knows? You just made the decision for him by trying to kill the man, in my opinion. So, when you're a president, your words are taken to the utmost. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If I'm the president and I say I'm going to go out and kill a dog tonight, and a dog dies, they're going to say I did it because you said it. It's the same thing, you know. Even Trump tonight said a couple things, and I don't remember exactly what they were. I've got to take notes next time. He said a couple things that I'm like, oh, they're going to take that out of context, you know. I'm trying to buy your vote, and he said, yes, I'm buying your vote. Well, they're going to completely take that out of context tomorrow morning, if they probably already haven't. CNN is probably already running breaking news stories about him trying to buy votes in the state of Wisconsin. I guarantee it. He's going to be in an indictment tomorrow morning for it or something. Watch. You can't say someone a R word, Nazi, fascist, threat to democracy, criminal, monster, etc., and not expect someone to go radical. Exactly. Especially in today's world, because so many people live by these things. Everyone is going with these things. And what's on these is the word. This is the word of the life. This is all I care about. But sometimes you got to get away from this, get away from all this, get out there and live a life. Now, I don't know what kind of life the shooter had. I don't know. I'm only going off of pictures of what I see of him. But I'm going to stereotype and say he's the type of person that probably lived at home, played a lot of video games, a lot of violent video games, probably didn't have many friends, and, worshipped the left for everything that they offered him. There's a lot of people out there that worship the left for everything they give them because they give them stuff, and that's about it. Milky said Trump is still talking. All right. I know they were a little behind. I downloaded the schedule earlier, and he was supposed to speak from like 9 to 10:30, and he didn't go on until almost 9:30. So he might be just getting over with now. So I don't know. But, if the left believes what Trump said was responsible for January 6th, then how could they not believe their own words are responsible for the attempted assassination? Exactly. What Biden did in that speech, and I believe, Haunted History, correct me if I'm wrong, he said it in the debate. Something about a target or bullseye. I believe it was the debate. How do they not think that is rhetoric for, hey, let's do something? When Trump clearly didn't tell him, go burn down the Capitol, ransack it, steal the Declaration of Independence, and hoist your underwear on the flagpole. He didn't say any of that. He said, go peacefully protest. What the Democrats have been doing in Portland, Oregon, for years. Okay. It was an interview. Okay. I thought it was a debate. It was an interview. Okay. I am wrong. Thank you, Haunted History. See, guys, I can be wrong, and I can admit it. That's a true Republican. I can admit when I'm wrong. I just admit I'm a Republican. Look at that. Never done that in my life. But yeah, the January 6th, he didn't go tell them to go burn the place down. He basically just said, hey, go over there and, hang out. Protest a little bit. Peacefully protest. That's what they called Portland, Oregon, when they nearly burnt the city down, killed people, destroyed police stations, testing. To say anything like that. That is true. That is true. Um, and I'll be honest, the debate, I don't know. The debate had moments for me. The debate had a couple moments where I was like, okay, Trump is on point, on ball. Okay, let's carry the ball. All right, let's move on. Next question. Biden would mumble something, but then Trump would have a rebuttal to that or something, and he would go completely off topic. I'm like, dude, come on, keep it in line, but keep it on the tracks. We're on the tracks. Let's keep it going on the tracks here. But that's Trump for you. I love the man, but he's like, hey, squirrel, ooh, what's over there? But a lot of America's like that, so you know, they enjoy that. So yeah, but in that debate, he was way off track. Biden, a couple times, I was like, what? And unfortunately, I was with a family member who is a Biden supporter. They've never physically come out and said Biden supporter, but they really don't like Trump. Let's put it that way. But that's their choice. But we can still get along. We still love each other, and everything. But I was sitting with them, and it was hard to watch the debate because they were remarking about how dumb Trump was, and I was just like trying to keep quiet. So, but there's 6 of you here. Thank you for watching. If you're not following us here on Rumble, please do, or check out our YouTube channel too. Pop it in the Show Me State. Don't know how much longer that one will be up and going. We might get shadow banned over there. Who knows? So, yeah. So if the chat's got any more questions, put them down there. I'd love to read your questions. If I can answer them, I will. Again, I am no political scholar. I have 2 bachelor's degrees, but neither of them are in political sciences. So let's go back to getting Biden out. If they were to get Biden to either quit, invoke the 25th, and if they invoke the 25th, Kamala comes in. If he just drops out, who runs? Is it Kamala? Do they bring in what is it, Newsom from California? I mean, who is it? So, as I always say in business, it's not about how we get here or why. It's about where we're going and how to get there together. Yeah, I wish politics and debates were the same. Exactly. It's not about. Yeah, exactly. I totally understand what you're saying there. We all need to get to the same point in life. Let's get there. But, we can't go 3 miles around just to get there either. So, and I feel like that's what we're doing. I feel like delegates decide if he wants his campaign, if he resigns, just come out. Okay. Yeah. And I don't know. I think if it happened and Kamala was to run, it'd be a landslide for Trump. He would crush her. Now that's not rhetoric for go out and do anything. Anybody out there listening? So, but yeah, I think he would crush Kamala Harris for sure. So, I saw a picture I thought it was pretty funny the other day of Kamala Harris, and I don't know if anybody remembers Montel Williams, but apparently at one time Kamala Harris and Montel Williams were close. Let's put it that way. So, I remember the Montel Williams shows on 9 o'clock every night in Chicago. Watch it before I go to bed. Don't really know why, but I did. I'm minored in political science. Love the politics, hate the policies. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's. I never really got into politics because growing up in Chicago, it's really hard to get into politics. Even even chat because my views don't match theirs. Many of theirs. Now I have a lot of friends that are still in the Chicago area that are diehard Trump fans, diehard Trumpers, and love them, man. But they are living a hard life because if they voice their opinion up there, their tires are probably getting slashed. So, which sucks, which just is not right. But hey, so please bear with me. We got a train coming through, and he's getting loud. So that's yeah. Oh, we got 9 people here again. Thank you guys. 8 on Rumble, 1 on YouTube. If you're over on YouTube, just let a chat bubble go and let me know who you are. Oh, and they're gone. Goodbye. So, uh, yeah, we've been on here. Let's see, red, white, and blue balloons dropped in the crowd. Awesome scenes. Dare I say, iconic. I've loved this chat. Thank you for being my brother. I gotta go to bed. It's 5 a.m. and Horseman tomorrow. Yes, I am. I'm about out of here. Just a few more minutes. And again, thank you, Milky, for hanging out tonight. Yes, I will definitely be contacting you tomorrow for me, today for you. And then we do have Horseman tomorrow night on Pop in the Show Me State. We're going to make America great again by opening some Temu bags. Because that makes sense, right? So, but yeah. But yeah, I want to thank everyone who's been here in the chat. You guys have been amazing tonight. We were up to like 20 people at one time. Be great to see how many, if any, followers we picked up from this. Again, I am no political major. I just wanted to get on here, chat, and talk about what was on my mind. And this was very poignant because I just watched it. So, may have drive home tonight. 3.5 hours, so I got to run. Yes, on a history. Thank you for joining us as well, and you're more than welcome to join us tomorrow night over on YouTube as well. So, guys, I think I'm going to jump out of here. Again, the 6 of you who are still watching, thank you very much. If you haven't followed us, please do. We're not always going to have political stuff, but we might do some more political stuff if you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'm not very well versed, but I'm getting better. So it makes sense for Horsemen Live. That's what matters. We make America great again. Then we can try the Horsemen. Yeah, exactly. So again, thank you everyone who came out. 48 minutes, about 38 minutes of it with my face, 10 of it not. I couldn't figure out how to push the button. It's not very well. It's kind of hidden up there, but again, thank you everyone who was here, and we'll see you next time. So if you're not subscribed or followed, please do follow us on YouTube as well, and we'll see everybody later. Bye, guys.